Welcome back to Just Your Average Podcast. I don't know what the fuck. I don't know how much of that I'm going to include.
Nothing.
But I've been recording...
I would suggest nothing.
For the last 5 minutes?
I would suggest nothing of that.
I'm going to include all of it.
No, if you're going to, at least put it as like a scenes that didn't make the cut.
Just go watch the... Why?
Oh, it's probably Steve.
Why?
I didn't realize it was already started. Usually we have...
Put your goddamn phone on silent. You're like a cock tease, but you're not a good... I'm not picking that up. You're not a good cock tease. You're just like a pain in the ass.
And on that note, welcome to Just Your Average Podcast.
No.
I got it.
I don't care. I'll cut it. I'll cut all of this. None of this will make the cut.
An abuse of power. I am mad that they don't have
he
the
does have all the power because he does
so
all the editing.
I'm Chris. That's Jordan. That's Chad. Hi. Touch yourself, not others. We're going to say that right at the top of the fucking episode because apparently... I don't want to get into it too far, but Jeffrey Epstein, or whatever the fuck his name is.
Jeffrey Epstein?
I don't know. He's some famous, power-hungry cunt who apparently is in some sex scandal for doing terrible shit. So touch yourself, not others.
Why does it seem like that's the main thing that happens lately?
Because everybody's just touching each other.
Nobody can keep them hands to themselves. No, it's not everybody can't. Not everybody keeps touching each other. People keep touching people who don't want to be touched. That's the problem.
Yeah.
That is definitely a problem.
I want more Panera bread.
What?
You know what's funny about
Where did that come from?
I want Panera bread.
He's just a fatty.
Oh!
Like you're one.
Do you want to poke?
Hey, we can call each other fat. Hey.
Don't make me accidentally spill beer on your computer again. Please don't. I did it twice. I feel terrible.
Do you remember the whole Louis C.K. thing?
Yeah, how that's not a thing anymore.
No, he actually tried to come back out and like everybody was mad. But I guess Joe Rogan was talking about it. I guess he never just like plainly whipped it in front of people. He always asked before.
Yeah, but I mean, he did to some people.
I don't know. Like He was saying how there's like no people that said he just forcibly did it. Even Sarah Silverman said he asked her once and she just said yeah because I think she thought he was kidding.
Yeah, I mean, he did.
Yeah.
I'll be the first person to say it. Like because I'm not into dudes. Any girl on the face of existence. Well, probably not any girl. If my girlfriend was like, "Hey, I'm gonna whip a titty out," and she's like, "You want me to whip a titty out?" and I'm like, "Yeah, sure, whip a titty out," and she did it, I'd be like, "Nice, now put it away. We're in Walmart."
That's where it happens.
Guaranteed, like it'd be some fucking. It'd be trailer park people.
He was definitely the most upsetting of the people that got caught for things like that.
Yeah,
because he was funny.
This went way off.
Still funny.
This went way off on its own tangent.
Look,
just for an opening greeting.
I don't know what you expect out of anything else.
Wow.
I really don't. Will you stop?
I also am upset about Kevin Smith.
At least
lift it. Lift the microphone like an inch.
Yeah, don't keep tapping.
God damn, you're killing me, Chad. I love you, but fuck, keep hurting me like this. Don't. I'll stick that in your penis. I definitely said that wrong. I apologize.
Yeah, you said
penis.
Penis. Welcome to First Grade Podcast.
Welcome to where we talk about pee-pees and boo-boos and your titties.
I mean, anyways, technically we are.
How was your week?
Not as good as California's because they had an earthquake. I'm not going to let you have it. I'm going to ruin all of our dreams today. I don't know.
See, I was even trying to do a segue for the other thing.
There's no fucking segues anymore. So California. What do you want to talk about? Like our weeks or California first? I think California might be a little more pressing.
Yeah, I can't believe that.
I can. Fucking Mother Nature ain't happy about that shit.
California's just going to sink into the ocean.
Hold on, let me see if I can't find some images. So it was a... Whoops.
Great job.
I think it was just a 7.1, if I'm right.
Yeah, but even a 7.1. 7.1 is pretty damn big.
No, because a lot of them said they were 6.
It's probably 6. Like as it gets further from the epicenter of where it began.
But like, I don't think that's real. Fuck.
Yeah, you're not gonna really find actual. You might not.
2019 California earthquake.
Great having all this stuff prepared. Good job.
I can't even imagine like having my house just destroyed like that.
Yeah, so like this is what the road looks like in some places. Like
fucked.
Like that's like a full almost 6-inch gap. What the fuck? Why?
Because I can.
Don't. You'll tempt fate with a man who has more power than you can imagine.
But you can't change something that's already happened.
You don't know that. That can disappear in post.
No. What?
This can go away in post.
Really?
When you edit the video, it's just gonna put a big floppy wiener on your head.
No. I
just
wouldn't
be a
want to
hot-
steal the thunder from you.
It'll be a hot-
I know that's your favorite hat.
It'd be a hot wiener. That would ruin your day. Like you're going 60 down the highway.
Oh my god, that would pop your tires and ruin your rims. All 4 tires, you'd just be going flat and it'd be a pileup.
Just go super fast over it. Hopefully you don't hit it.
So just treat it like a ramp.
Even if it's like 3 inches, like that's still like.
It's still noticeable, especially depending on where you're going, because it might have shifted and one might be higher than the other.
That's something else I want to talk about, but we'll get to it in a minute. But yeah, like California got rocked, and now it's like. I mean, I don't think it's anything bad, but like the aftershocks. I watched a piece on Reddit where it showed like the shockwave. All right, dude, you gotta not drink this many beers before we're doing like more content. Because if you're too drunk for it, I'm not filming. We're going home.
I've eaten a lot today.
I don't care. I know what happened the last time we tried to film, and you were like, ah. Fucking with Kyle. Terrible.
Hey, he's the one that drank a 6-pack.
Look, I don't want to hear it. But both of you were fucking terrible. But, so yeah, like I watched it, like the ripples go all the way across America, and it's kind of scary. Like, what was this? We had this one, and then 11 years ago, we had the 9.1 right here in Japan.
That one, yeah, you are right. That was a little while ago, but that was a serious one. There was a lot of infrastructure damage and everything.
Yeah, the Fukushima Daiichi plant went up.
Yep, that caused major damage. 9.1.
Nuclear power plants. Make them fusion instead of fission. Be a better idea.
Hey, we're close.
Well, no, you don't want a microsun that'll possibly fall through the planet.
We're close to one in Connecticut.
What, a nuclear plant? Power plant?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's we're outside of the radius if it ever had a meth bomb.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Unless all the perfect conditions happened where all the wind is
would.
just going straight to us, and it was high speed winds too at that, right at the moment of explosion and everything.
Rhode Island's just gonna get destroyed.
Then we would get screwed.
Nope.
Well, unless that happens,
Fallout
then
4.
we're fine. Well, wouldn't it be Fallout 1? Because first we'd have to go into the bunkers, then come out.
No, because Fallout 4 takes place in Boston. That's why.
Okay, so that's why. I thought you were talking about like a Fallout, like
Oh, no.
like the timeline is further.
No, I was just being specific about it.
Oh, okay. Then yes, it would be Fallout 4, and we'd be the people on those makeshift vehicles chasing creatures and shit like that.
I'm down for it. I'll grow a third arm out of my back. Fuck it, I'll be able to itch my own butt crack.
That's why you got a girlfriend.
No, it's so I can itch her butt crack.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Poor Nicole.
Yeah, she has to live with this. I don't know how she deals with it. I know. But, so before we get to your how your week's going, can we talk for a second about how apparently they're now doing, text
robocalls?
Yeah, text robo things.
I get like 1 or 2 a day now.
Robo texting, like, what the fuck? Stop! I answered my phone, and you guys told me that my fucking,
Student loans or...
yeah, student loans are due, or
your
I can...
car warranty.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, who the fuck... It's all old people who believe it.
Yeah. Well, that's what they take
Vast
advantage of.
majority.
And I'm just mad because now I can't fuck with them because it's just...
Yes,
Yeah,
and
it's a
plus
robot.
that used to cost them a lot of money just staying on the line, and that's why a lot of people just decided... My godfather, he loved fucking with them. He'd play along and everything for as long as he could, and then he'd just be... Then at the end, he'd just cuss them out and then hang up. Or they'd be like, "Are you even really doing this?" No, I'm not. No.
That is.
I didn't believe a word you
favorite,
said. Bye.
That's why I miss the payphones. Whenever we used to see a payphone, we used to call them back on that so they didn't get your number.
I ordered Chinese to one of my friends' houses back when I was a kid.
Were they happy and mad about it?
They were mad because I didn't pay for it. It's like $50.
Yeah, so it was like 20. I'd be like,
It's like, all right, I'll pay
If
for
it
it.
was 20, it'd be like, all right, this will be a nice meal. If it's 50, it's like, I'm not gonna eat all this. Why the fuck did you do this?
Oh, I could eat all of it. It's just a matter of spending 50.
But you
No,
have to remember
you can-
this was years ago.
You can eat all of it. It's just gonna take you like 3.5 hours.
Yeah, him to 3.5 hours. Me, it would probably take a day or two.
No, it'd probably take you like 7 hours or so.
I'm not gonna just continuously eat slowly.
No, because then you're like, oh, all right, well, I ate this, I'm full. Nope, now I'm hungry again. You know how Chinese food works.
Dude, $50 of Chinese food could go fast.
$50 of Chinese food is actually
maybe
quite
for
a
you
lot.
two.
No, so like I bought Chinese food for me and Nicole when we got back from Costa Rica, and I spent $34, and I got like 2 sets of crab rangoon, dumplings, sweet and sour chicken, beef and broccoli. Like I got enough stuff that would last us like 3 or 4 days.
EP?
Yeah,
Where'd you go?
Golden House.
Oh yeah, I go
Pretty
there
cheap.
too.
Here's the problem: they know my phone number and my address.
That's how often you go.
Taste of China place.
Like it's, I've spent a little too many days calling them.
Anyways,
I
Yeah.
should be able to get Chinese food comfortably every day.
So hey, how's your week been?
My week's shitty. Lost a job.
Wait, what?
My house is...
Oh, wait, we're gonna scroll that back and unpack this like section by section. What happened now?
The pizza place. My cousin. They stopped calling me and putting me on the schedule. without telling me.
Ronzio's, I guess. He even said he... Why do you think he was saying he wanted to bitch?
I told you all this.
No, I
They
thought
literally-
they just stopped putting you on the schedule
They
for like
literally
the
just
week.
stopped talking to me. Stopped calling. Stopped putting me on the schedule.
Wow, that's a real fucking shitty way of doing that.
Yeah.
I even inferred from what the little bit he said before this that happened.
And I even texted the owner. I'm like, well, I'm pretty mad because I was told I'd be able to at least work 20 hours. And blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, good luck with everything. And never answered me.
Wow, so he's definitely putting more stock in him then,
Yeah.
which is probably not a good idea.
No, because when you make $350 on a Friday at a pizza place,
But how much product are you running through?
a lot. Because throwing shit away and everything. And selling old chicken that's probably making people sick.
Ooh.
That might.
That will
keeping
definitely be cut because that's...
No, I don't give a shit. Keeping chicken
No,
in the
no,
fridge
it's-
for 12 days.
It's because Ronzio's itself can have
No, because
issues.
that's franchised.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying you can have an issue just by saying shit like that about a place like that. Well, can you?
No, if it doesn't...
It's not
it impacts
slander.
the people working there. It doesn't affect the actual product.
Yeah, it's not slander. It's not like we're like, Bronzio's, you know, this is gonna get bleeped though.
Drinking beer and like snorting coke and stuff.
Okay.
I mean, the owner would probably be okay with you doing that.
Alright, as you were saying, so
I
that
was just really mad that like they can like obviously like they weren't making money and I was making a lot of money, but I didn't even get offered to get a pay cut. I didn't get offered to be like.
I guarantee you, your cousin's still working hourly.
He is working hourly. He was never salary. I was the only salary person, and I came off salary because he asked me to. He said it would be better for the restaurant.
Yeah, well, Ronzio's isn't doing that great, especially when compared to a lot of the other pizza places.
It could be doing good because it's actually good pizza.
It is, and I agree, but they just...
I miss the Ronzio's at EP.
But like,
Yes,
Would
yeah,
you
they
keep-
were good. They made sure everything was fresh. They made sure nothing
They
was
did
old.
well.
no, but would you keep raw chicken in the fridge for 12 days?
No, you only keep it in the fridge
No.
for a minimum of 4.
Maximum, you mean?
Maximum.
Yeah. Look,
But I got in like a big argument with the owner being like, well, nobody's gotten sick yet. And I'm like,
It's
that's a health and
it's a
safety
very
violation.
very high possibility
And
to
it's-
get sick every
and it's just
day.
so
that's
annoying because like he wouldn't freeze it.
Yeah, if you freeze it, that works well.
Do.
I know.
Yeah, and then it'll last much longer, like a
Probably
month.
like 3 months. No, you can get away with 3
No,
months.
no,
in the
no. I'm
freezer.
saying he could throw it like buy a month's worth, and it would
Oh, yeah.
go within the month. Like wouldn't have to put it and keep it in the fridge
Yeah.
and just defrost whatever a certain amount each day.
I'm pretty.
It would
bitter.
just be more cost effective too.
And it happened at the worst time because like I had to get my car inspected and my
Oh, that's
foundation on
always
my
a
house is cracking, so water's leaking in. When it rains, it's just like, fuck me.
Yeah, life is doing a great job,
Yeah, I'm
and it
drinking a
didn't
lot
even
lately.
take you out.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be doing that.
Yeah.
Well, once I run out of this beer, I'm not gonna be drinking a lot.
Yeah, then you're done. No, you're not gonna be drinking. Period.
I got like 4 12-packs from that wedding.
What is this, number 2?
That's still.
No, it's the last one.
Damn, he's been drinking a lot.
Yeah.
That was.
You need to stop being enabled. I'm done enabling you.
How are you enabling me?
Because we can't film another episode of the podcast until you stop drinking as much.
It's been since the wedding. It's been.
No, you get 1 per podcast.
It's been like.
I don't care.
How about the next podcast? If he's still drinking, we'll make it an intervention podcast.
That'd be fucking interesting.
Well, after this, I'm only gonna be able to afford PBR again. So
You're not gonna be able to afford Bupkis anymore. I'm lucky. Look,
I think you can afford rainwater.
Yeah, you can just get it from the crack in your foundation.
Yes.
I'm not wrong.
That's a mean joke.
No, I
You know
could
how
have.
much money that's gonna cost to fix that?
Oh, it's a silicone double epoxy.
It's a lot harder than that.
Yeah, I know it is, but don't start with me.
Okay. Anything else happened that was shitty in your week? I mean, other than the obvious crap that you deal with on a day-to-day basis.
The job I have
Waking up,
now is
looking in
awesome.
the mirror.
Yeah, but I mean, like, that doesn't mean
Delivering
anything.
pizza, but everybody there is cool. They all like comic books, horror movies, all that stuff.
But that doesn't mean anything.
I put a Sky channel on the other day. Nobody turned it off. I was like, oh, cool. It's still on. They're like, yeah, it's cool. I'm like, wow.
You found your people, Chad.
Yeah, too bad I need a
Real job?
fucking something. Yeah.
Something to supplement your income.
Although I'll probably be making more here than I would at the job I might be taking. So
True. You look the devil on his shoulder,
Do
whispering.
you want to know why? Because
Temptations.
after everything is said and done, I'm not going to say names because fuck you, but like the healthcare pays for itself at that point.
honestly, I'm not going back mainly for the reason that it was a slap in the face. I wasn't offered as much money as you're making, and I've been a manager like a year or two more than you have. That's an alarm.
Everyone's phone.
No,
is
I was
going
more
off.
mad that they didn't offer me as much money as you were making. I was a manager 2 years more, like a year or two more than you.
And why didn't you bring it up to Lisa then?
Because I didn't know until like last week.
Great job.
What am I going to text her? Be like, I'm only going to come back if you give me blank amount of money.
Yes. You have experience.
I'm barely
and stuff.
making what? Not even.
You said you're making.
No,
What do you
dude.
want?
Basic
mean?
manager gets.
You said the other day you were making.
Basic manager makes fucking. I only make like 5%
Oh, you're
more
still
than
making
that
more than me.
What do you mean?
So I was only
a
making.
year.
I was only making.
Yeah, I make. That's not that big a fucking
They only
difference.
offer me.
I swear, I'll lean back. You can just smack him.
I don't want to work that many hours because working
Just
that many
smack 'em.
hours means I was only making like probably as much as I'm going to make at the place I'm working at.
No, it's about.
Just reach over and smack some sense into him. He's already getting a little drunk, probably. He
I'm
won't feel it.
making about. If you're counting it as 40 hours. All of the like money numbers are gonna get bleeped out, but this is all staying in. Yeah, no, there's no way I would make
You want
like any way.
That's why I was so mad.
I said if when I get a new job after I'm done with the Google thing on Coursera, I can probably find a job that's like. But there's no fucking way I make.
look at you listening to him.
The highest paid manager at the place I'm thinking of gets paid 96. Isn't that insane?
Where?
Come on, where he's gonna do asset protection?
Yeah.
That one.
There?
Yes.
They're a manager?
Like the highest paid manager.
The highest paid one.
96.
That's cool.
It's fucking nuts. Imagine making $96,000 a year.
I'd like to rather just make 50 and be able to buy a newer car, or pay for a house.
You have a newer car than I do.
What year is your car?
2013.
Yeah,
You
cool.
both-
Guess what mine is?
2014.
2013. Suck my dick.
You both have a newer
It's
car
like-
than me.
Yeah, you
Yours
need
is like
to get yourself a new
two.
car.
I know.
It's older than mine. Younger than mine. I don't know.
It's not.
Mine is
don't
12.
Make me stop feeling the penis.
Mine is 12 years older than yours.
So wait, you
Both
need
years.
the ball joints replaced?
No. It's just something I was thinking about. Because front left one needed to be, but the other three,
Replace them two at a
the
time.
front right was replaced previously. and so it was a different ball joint there. And it was
So
still
you gotta do
fine.
the left.
And so the left one, I already got the left one done, but I didn't know you would be able to do it for me.
Not for you. I will help
not,
you do it.
Yeah, not for me.
It's
but
like this
either way.
fuckhead who wanted to get his brakes and rotors done on his rear and shut your mouth because I'm talking about it now. And then fucking his goddamn whoever did his brakes and rotors beforehand stripped the bottom bolt head of the nut that was holding the caliper bracket in place.
And it went from a $250 fix to a $300 and something fix.
Good job.
Well, that's also because they had to replace the calipers.
Where'd you go?
Oh, I know. I was
So I
pissed.
can never go there again, ever.
No, they were actually wicked nice. That wasn't that bad. So they did everything. But
So they fucked it up and...
No, they didn't fuck it up.
This isn't the place. That fucked it up.
Oh, okay.
Who'd you bring? You hadn't gotten it done since you got the car itself.
Yeah. So it's 2014 and now 2019. So that's why they were so
You
fun.
went 5 years. What's wrong with you?
Last time I got it inspected, it didn't say anything.
Wait a minute.
That's because it's fine, but you're supposed to get them replaced every like fucking
You had what
almost
for 5
10,000
years?
I
miles.
look like a mechanic.
What did you have for 5
No,
years?
you look like an adult.
What
His
did he-
brakes and rotors. His
You
rear
didn't
brakes
have
and
those
rotors.
replaced?
I already had this conversation with him. It's fine.
Holy
So needless to say,
shit.
if you need your brakes and rotors
You're
done, I'll help you
suicidal.
out.
Do you want to know a good... My brakes weren't even that bad, though. Like, I could stop easily and everything. I didn't-
No, but the rotors were going. That's
Yeah, the
issue.
rotors go very easily after so long. The brakes are...
Do you want to know a genius
as
way of
much.
making money?
What?
Becoming an Instagram influencer and selling your bathwater.
God have fucking mercy.
No, this actually made me so mad.
Okay,
What's your name?
I don't. I'll find out in a second.
Delphine.
What?
Where is it?
It says it on there. Belle Delphine or something like that.
Popular Instagrammer is selling tubs of her own
Scroll down a little
bathwater
more.
for $30.
There it is.
$30 a pop.
Yeah, see, I was right. Belle Delphine or
Belle
something.
Delphine.
Delphine, whatever.
$30 a pop. Holy shit.
Yeah, well, too bad you can't afford it. I know how much you want.
So here's
So
the
my
here's
ass
the
is
issue.
that nice.
She's on Instagram, and she was like one of those new cosplayers who's like, I'm gonna show off almost all my titties, and then she put it up as like, oh, should I make a Pornhub account? And everybody was like, yeah, we get to see real titties. Turns out,
She's trolling him.
basically, she's like, I'll just do softcore so you can see my ass in underwear and blah blah blah, like stupid fucking shit. And then proceeds to now do this, where she sat in a bathtub for, I'm assuming, like 2.5 minutes or whatever it took her to film the fucking this video, and then stuffed the water into jars and sold them for $30 a
It
piece.
says on here, she did set up a channel with the porn site, but her horny followers' dreams were shattered when her clip, Belle Delphine Strokes Two Big Cocks, turned out to be her on a bed playing with a couple of stuffed cockatier.
Do I? This
What's-
is gonna end up in my search history, which is gonna be worse. Nicole's gonna be like, "Why are you
You
looking
really
this up?"
shouldn't. You really shouldn't. That,
Hold on.
You'll be shooting yourself in the foot.
There we go.
That still you
Stick.
shouldn't do.
Babe, wait a couple weeks and watch the podcast.
You really... This is awful, man.
There. Wow, she's like right at the top. Are you fucking kidding me?
No, of course not, because of the whole...
Look
thing.
at. All right, so I do want us to get sponsored by Pornhub at one point or other because
What?
it'd be fucking amazing.
Can we get
Imagine
in trouble
that.
for showing this or no?
Well, it's
No,
not-
'cause there's no
it's not
nudity.
showing, but yeah.
There's no nudity whatsoever.
Well, some of the ads have nudity.
oh
Oh shit.
Hold on. Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. I don't want to deal with that.
Yeah, the ads have nudity and see it on the.
Yeah, just hold. There we go. All right, that's fine.
And they're real.
Yeah, of course.
Oh shit, that's right. It's not actually. Hold on. I don't need that. I need to open.
You can always just blank it out anyway.
You're just gonna see like the quick.
That's pretty much what
So,
I'll do, I bet.
all right, so we're back.
Nice.
I actually got it to work.
That's
Surprisingly,
awful.
this quite literally is the video. Like it's her just stroking roosters.
Where the fuck did she get the chickens?
Those are roosters. Get it right. They're
God
cocks.
damn it.
She's stroking two majestic cocks.
I thought it was like stuffed animals, which would have been funnier.
No. They're actually.
Like I physically I don't know how. Whoops.
Wow. Yeah.
There we go. Holy shit! Had to save that real quick. That would have gone horribly wrong.
Yes.
I think I would not live streaming.
Okay, so here's another one. Just for fuck, just so we can like, actually have the.
Yeah, you're still gonna have to.
Yeah, hold on. This is gonna get
See?
There we go.
See, I told you it would work.
Wow! Thank God.
I've been saying that the whole time.
Thank God we have a
Come
second
on.
fucking body here. Anyways, this is gonna now to where it cuts back in.
You don't count.
Yeah.
So
You're Casper the unfriendly.
okay.
Ghost.
That's fine. You don't see
She's making me
titties.
smoke cigarettes now.
So
Why is she
Belle,
putting up her nose?
because she's getting double
Double
penetrated.
penetration.
Really?
This is
Yeah.
how you, this is like making money.
How many views does she have on this?
You can't scroll down. Not unless you get rid of that.
Yeah, we're gonna.
There you go.
We're
Now
gonna.
scroll down. And
We're just gonna remove this in general because I think we've had enough of that.
Yeah. No more risk.
480,000 views.
So many dislikes.
Yeah, but if she's getting paid, per
Dude, I wouldn't
view,
even care, man. She's probably making so much money off this.
Oh yeah.
Like this is what happens
Most
to cosplayers when
she
they
has 69,000 subs.
Oh.
Half of these people, I guarantee you, are
when
here.
female cosplayers lose the drive and they just want to make money. This is what happens.
I guarantee you, this is basically like what Meg Turney and Jessica Negri are gonna like go to. I don't want to put it like that. What's the other one's name? Darshell Stevens, I want to say.
Yeah.
I don't know. I love how it's all about porn right now.
It's just honestly, it's like a big problem with Instagram now.
Yeah, see, like she's gone into like the whole like.
I'm talking about this podcast.
Oh yeah.
I love how it's just all about porn now.
This is like the old days.
It devolved. It definitely devolved. But we're not going to put porn in the title. We're just going to put Belle Delphine, Daphne.
That may as well say
Delphine.
porn, and your girlfriend's gonna bitch smack you into next week.
If you watch this, Nicole, God, I don't know how.
Or maybe she'll be like, "Can I watch that video?"
She genuinely won't. I guarantee you.
Doesn't have any interest in funny.
I might show up here without a penis next time.
Or he might have a chastity belt, you know?
Or I'll just lose a leg.
Yeah, that too.
I'll lose the leg.
Or the computer.
I'll take the leg. I'll take the loss of a limb.
Yeah.
But so yeah, that's gonna be
something though.
that's gonna be very hard to like get edited correctly. But
yeah, and this one already has 21,000 likes for the bathwater sale.
That's gross.
That's sad.
I just can't believe she sold out for $30.
this water is not for drinking and should only be used for sentimental purposes.
I'm
guarantee.
almost positive.
I guarantee you, people have like drank this.
I'm
Yeah.
positive.
And they had poops for weeks.
Like I don't.
It's like I'm a gamer.
So on. What's her? BelleDelphine.com. All right, let's see if we can't go here real quick. Because if we're already in the rabbit hole, we might as well fucking dive into it.
You're in the rabbit hole.
No, you two. Why? So this is literally just a thing.
Okay, so I'm gonna point it out. You're the one with a girlfriend currently.
How the
And
fuck?
so you're
How the
diving
fuck does
deeper.
someone make that much money off of that?
You're diving deeper into the rabbit
Dude,
hole.
look at the prices of these Patreons all these people have.
Oh yeah, huge prices.
And we can't even make a buck on our fucking shitty little podcast.
That's exactly the reason why you can't.
So, like I said, guys, you can watch this.
I mean, maybe if I start showing my
No.
buck and get the bears
No.
out there.
Not happening.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
as-
I will
No,
disappear.
because on Instagram we have that one guy who likes all of our posts.
Oh. Oh.
Is it really though, Chad? Because he liked one of my personal pictures, and it felt a little weird.
He's a fan. Just, hey, who's being a negative Nancy now?
Chad, I think you should stop drinking. I
Anywho,
think you should stop drinking.
as far as I'm concerned, like I said, at 10,000 subs, Chad and I are gonna have a wrestling match in a kiddie pool full
I thought we were gonna
of
do a
mac and
calendar.
cheese. No, it's mac and cheese.
I thought we were
Too
gonna
bad.
I thought we were gonna have a free for all, and I was just gonna watch it.
No, that's when all the channels get together.
I thought we were
Oh.
gonna make a calendar if we get to 10,000.
No, that'll be 20,000.
I'm glad I wasn't part of either of these bets because that.
No, you
that
were.
was awful. No, how was I
We
part of that
we talked
second
about
one?
we talked about the mac and cheese one.
No. I said I'd be the judge for that one. I wasn't gonna participate.
So he has to watch you and me roll around in a kiddie pool of mac and cheese.
yeah,
You're gonna
as
make
long
us-
as I'm not in it,
I'm gonna make
I'm
us not get
much
10,000.
better.
Huh?
You're gonna have
That'd be amazing.
9,999 for the longest
It's gonna be the
time
one that won't subscribe to push us
I
over.
will never subscribe at that point. I will unsubscribe just so that way it doesn't even look like you got 10,000.
It'll like be the 10,000. Just
Nope.
And continually unsubscribe and resubscribe.
It's like we made it to 10,000. Wait, why does it say 9,999?
It's like that cunt.
Dude, I've had a lot of people this week subscribe and unsubscribe.
Yeah.
It's pretty sickening that the people will be like, oh, subscribe to my channel, and then they take the time to unsubscribe to ours, and I'm like,
Well, what are we at right now? Like, I'm gonna live check it.
132.
Last time I was on, it was only at like 98.
If it would load, that would be amazing.
Yeah, I got a lot in the past.
Yeah, we were up 29 subs this week with 579 of the watch time. Which is actually really good.
Yeah, it went up.
How did the video I was in do?
Good, we have 15 views on it so far.
Dude,
Nice.
think about this. 2 days ago, we were only at 330 something.
For what,
Watch
views?
minutes.
Yeah, I really, like, it's doing well.
Imagine being Bruce Steve being like
Well,
1,000.
it's doing better
2,000
than-
was 10 million minutes watched.
Alright. So, enough about porn. Please, let's talk about games.
It's not porn, it's softcore
Well, I'm
porn.
gonna keep.
I'm sorry, is there porn in that name?
Touche.
Oh,
Well, I'm
Truche?
Shut your mouth.
I'm gonna keep something in
Great
the vein
job.
of wieners when we talk about our Rhode Island stuff.
Jesus.
New
Alright.
York system wieners, which it's more of a Rhode Island thing now than a New York thing. Because I don't even think they.
It was
sell-
never a New York thing.
Why is
No.
it New York system then?
Let's school it and
The
find out.
traditional wiener is
He
made
has it right
with
there.
a small, thin hot dog made of beef, veal, and pork, giving the a different taste than the traditional beef hot dog, served in a steamed bun and topped with celery salt, yellow mustard, chopped onions.
It's because
seasoned with meat sauce. Are you reading?
it was a marketing strategy because hot dogs were closely associated with New York's Coney Island.
Okay, I get that then. That's understandable.
Yeah.
The only way you can eat them is 3 all the way, and if you put ketchup on it, you're a fucking animal and deserve to be put in a hole.
Yeah, you need to have the onions, the celery salt, the mustard.
The
Now, see,
onions? Onions? It's onions.
Onions.
I don't care for mustard, but when it's on those, I'm fine with it.
Dude, I had a.
Because it just goes well.
At
you
my
know?
work, they made a wiener pizza, and it was amazing. It tastes like you're just eating a hot wiener, and it's really good. I don't like cheeseburger pizza or anything like that, but this was amazing.
America. And that is a word. You cannot say it isn't because it is in the Webster Dictionary.
I don't understand why they don't sell these in other...
I got so many snippets of Chad saying wiener with no other voices in the background, and it's my favorite thing. I'm gonna make that my ringtone now.
You're just gonna wait
Yours specifically, if you like wiener, 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 wiener.
He's just gonna wait till he hears me say, like, I love.
Yeah.
Yes.
I probably already
he
have
just
that.
did. He just did.
Is my picture on your phone still the one I made of me as a girl?
Oh yeah. That's my
You must have been one fugly girl.
That's my
Why?
crowning
This is
jewel.
awful.
Oh my
Where is
god.
it?
Why would you even do that?
This
It's
is
the
a
Instagram
Snapchat.
thing.
Look at that.
Snapchat.
A lady with 5 o'clock shadow.
Yeah. You need to figure out how to put that on.
No, I'm not putting that on. That's for my eyes only.
Wow. Does Nicole know about your relationship?
I mean, look, she can infer at this point.
Oh, Jesus.
Nicole knows what she got into.
I don't think she fully knew what she was getting into.
Look, she puts up with me. I don't know how.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. She puts up
Put-ups?
with you.
Put-ups.
Whatever.
Oh, I know what we can talk about next week, by the way.
What?
Why not? Uh-oh.
Wow.
Why? You're the fucking
You are
Antichrist.
the worst.
This one.
Hate you.
Oh, yeah.
We can talk about those next week.
I can't even have those anymore.
Why?
I'm allergic to shellfish now.
Thanks for spoiling you.
Those aren't selfish.
Oh, I'm sorry. What are they in?
We're gonna bleep it out real quick. They're,
Yeah.
That's shellfish.
they're shellfish.
Yes, they are.
Alright, we'll figure this out later.
Wait, no. It didn't ruin it because it could also be...
Crustacea cause most shellfish reactions, and these tend to be severe. But there's no exact thing saying that you can't have it, because they're mollusks.
I've gotten a reaction from them.
Ah, well, fuck me.
He's like, it ain't worth the risk.
No, I have, because before, I thought like Chris, and I thought, oh, maybe I won't get infected, and we had bought stuffed clams, and we had some, and
It's been a lot of fast forwards to this episode.
but yeah, no, it could be a couple things. It could be clam chowder, it could be clam cakes. Clam chowder and clam cakes are Rhode Island, especially clam chowder with Iggy's.
You know what else you
clam
should
cakes.
take a risk at? All these fucking giant hornets nests popping up now.
Wasp nests. You gotta admit, that was actually a pretty clean one.
That's not too bad for him.
That was pretty fucking clean.
Not too
I'm
bad
not gonna lie.
for him.
Look at that. What would you do if you bring video pictures?
Listen, if something like that ever came up on my house, I would burn my house.
I would just like put on like a bee suit and just get a shovel and just like scrape it off.
Yeah, no, I burn my house if something like that. That's a super nest if I've ever seen one.
Yeah, that's fucked. That's like a whole colony.
That's probably a couple colonies.
Super
Forget
nests
one.
and out. What the flying cunt?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what he's looking at.
Fucked.
15,000 wasps.
Fuck that.
2006.
As big as a Volkswagen Beetle. So it's even bigger than you think
See?
just by the picture.
Right there.
Damn, yo.
Oh,
Holy shit.
that's 15,000 wasps.
Look
I
at
don't
that.
think...
Those are horrifying.
Yeah, and I don't think a bee suit will protect you from 15,000.
I mean,
Yeah.
why not?
No.
I
no,
hate
not
bees
maybe.
ever since
Not-
like the time.
Not maybe.
When I was
No.
younger, I was walking on a bunch of trees that were cut down.
Uh-huh.
And it's like pretty high, probably as like high as the ceiling in this basement. How high do you think this is?
Like
I
6.5
want to say,
feet?
yeah.
Almost 7.
Alright, so it's probably like 10, 15 feet up in the air. So I'm running across and I step on a bee's nest.
Oh my
I
god.
got stung 32 times.
Yeah, and
And
that
you're
was
still
only
alive.
a bee's nest.
I ain't allergic to them bees.
Can we have a conversation, just to step back a second? Why do you take the deepest breaths on the face of the planet and pause for at least a solid 4 seconds? You're like-
and I get short of breath.
Well, this is a fucking terrible answer. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, no, he doesn't do that, and he's just as much as you.
Yeah.
But he, what?
You're supposed to be friends with me.
He's taller.
That's
and
me
probably
being
weighs
nice,
the
I'm
same
saying
Taller.
that
Shut
you're-
the fuck up, taller.
I'm saying you're healthier
I'm
than
saying you
him.
probably weigh the same amount as me.
No, I don't know about that.
You're gonna bleep this out.
I'm like 280.
Alright, you weigh more than me.
That's
Yeah,
fine.
and yet he's healthier than you.
I'm also
So what's your
6'4",
excuse
so
now?
I cancer twice.
Wow. I was told never to bring it up, and he brings it up.
oh look, that's because he had it.
Okay, fine.
We have to give him that one.
No, but imagine like
You have to give him that one because you're the one that is being compared to him.
No, imagine standing next to this thing and somebody just throws a rock at it.
Oh hell no!
That
die.
I'd set
The
whoever the
person-
fuck threw the rock on fire.
That'd be like
What
attempted murder.
my goal would be to grab that person and throw him at the wasps. So while I'm running, that's my goal. It's like you're gonna try and get me killed. Fuck you. You're gonna go down with me.
Like, bring that picture back up. That thing's.
I can't. I closed it.
Yeah.
You fucking cockle.
That's
Still,
alright. Suck
though.
my dick.
The size of a Volkswagen Beetle.
Yeah, fuck that.
Shit.
Like, how are they
15,000
just like
wasps.
coming that big now and like?
I mean, the last time was in 2006. From
It-
what that said.
Yeah, but it does happen randomly, and
Yeah.
it could just be that certain colonies they just form together just randomly like that because of good condition, good area, or something like that, or they can't find anywhere else.
You know what else has been forming randomly?
Borderlands 3 hype.
Mystery orbs over Kansas
No,
City.
fuck
freak
you
everyone
and your
out.
stupid-
Even the National Weather
Fuck
Service.
you and your stupid fucking
Why don't
floating
you?
orbs.
Why don't you like aliens?
Because you're also no. You said we're saving that for a fucking episode. We can save that for like 55.
taking several calls in the
Oh
news
my God.
about these 2 orbs spotted in Kansas City sky.
This might
tonight.
get bleeped too.
This picture was taken near KCI Airport.
Want to know what else has to do with aliens?
Borderlands
3.
Does it?
It
Yeah,
does
well,
actually. The
it
boats
does actually
the
have
boats were
aliens.
made by aliens.
I never played. I only
Well, technically, it was
Yeah,
made
but
by
it is.
aliens, but at the same time, they colonized the planets before, so they were kind of first.
Don't do that. that made me very nervous for some reason.
As nervous as getting a rock thrown at a super nest of hornets.
Not that nervous, but
Oh,
nervous
okay.
enough that we had to clean glass out of his keyboard.
It'd probably be more out of my like body than the keyboard, but let's get it right.
Well, I let you clean that. The keyboard's a necessity.
Anyways, though, I am
He's
super
like,
excited for
"Wow."
Borderlands 3.
Don't worry, these videos just won't ever come out again. There goes the channel.
Chris is on strike.
Yeah, I want better working conditions. I'm with Leslie. Fucking let's strike.
You have an almost moldy basement.
Oh, let's not forget the cracked foundation, so that way we might die, right?
Let's not forget the water that leaks from the ceiling.
If we're ever here when it's raining out, we're just gonna be going like this every like 2 seconds.
We can just take a swim.
Cool. All right. Calendar comes at
indoor
5,000
pool.
subs. The calendar comes at 5,000
This
subs.
will become an indoor pool.
Dude, that'd be
You fix
fucking
it.
sick. Imagine if this was an indoor pool.
I hate you all.
That'd be awesome, though.
This is what you get.
And I clean the couch so it doesn't smell like salami anymore.
Yeah, that was my complaint because I was here last week and the couch was here and it smells like salami. Go watch our most recent Let's Plays of Mario Kart, the NES stuff, and Smash Brothers.
It actually smell like salami though.
I fucking told you it
I think
did!
it's just like sun battered leather.
I told you agree with me it smelled like salami.
Yeah.
Then why the fuck did you argue with me the first time you took a whiff
I
of
was
it?
mad.
Well, fuck you.
I got it for free. So
You were
I was
making
just
him feel bad about his free couch.
Yeah,
You know?
now we don't have to sit on these shitty metal chairs when we do Let's Plays.
No, I can actually stretch my legs for once.
Yeah.
We now have to actually get a real table over there, though, because...
I like that table.
Or no, we'll have to move that table and we'll use the chair to, like, hold the microphones.
Yeah.
It'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
Anyways, though.
Production! What is it? Ha ha! Borderlands 3 is coming out soon, and I'm super fucking hyped because I've been playing Borderlands 2, like, non-stop. Level 62 Necromancer!
Everybody's like, you're a bitch, this ain't nothing.
I played it when the original
I
one
don't
came
even know.
out. Have you ever played it?
I've only fucked around with it.
Borderlands 2 is...
You're awful.
Borderlands The Handsome Collection was free last
Does
month.
it actually have?
Yeah, it was.
PlayStation Plus. Because I'm poor.
I could have given it to you. Dude, it's like fucking $50 a year.
I don't have $50.
I literally have a $50 gift certificate to GameStop in
fuck
my
him.
wall.
He's not getting it.
No, he's not getting it now. Not even a Borderlands fan? Get out of here.
I never bought the game.
Get out.
Why did you not buy it?
Because first, I don't play first-person shooters. You know this.
This
Second, games are expensive. So I
Not
only
necessarily.
buy
It's-
specific games that I can afford.
You could have bought it now. Literally, I bet you could buy the first Borderlands so cheap right now.
It's just, I have
Oh,
such
so
bad
it's
luck.
just-
I still have PlayStation 3 games I gotta beat.
Yeah, that's
Do
one
you
of
even
them.
have a PlayStation 3?
Yeah, it's in the closet.
Yeah, see, and that's
Shut
one
the
of the
fuck up.
games.
I'm so done with you.
Why?
No, if it's in the closet, it doesn't count. My
Yeah,
It
PlayStation
has to be
3...
set up.
My PlayStation 3 is set up in my house in my living room. I
First
don't
of all,
touch it, but it's in my real
I
living room.
have a daughter that broke my PlayStation 4, so you really think I want to put a lot
Who
of
didn't teach their daughter correctly?
First of all, she broke it from trying to put a disc in. Unknowingly, there was a disc already in there.
Second of all,
And she's 3.
you shouldn't have your PS4 upstairs.
Patty likes to play it too, you know.
I don't care. Then Patty should have been paying attention.
She wasn't up.
Then you should have been paying
I was
attention.
cooking dinner. I look over. She's like,
Didn't you have like a fucking cage around the thing for a while?
yeah, but she doesn't play with the DVDs anymore.
Well, clearly she
just wants
does.
to watch them.
Clearly she fucking does.
I feel bad.
I'm so disappointed with him.
I was so mad. I literally snapped the DVD in half in front of her.
Considering she broke a
It
how
was like
much?
a $5 Barbie DVD.
Oh, then it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and
But
considering how
she
much
was
the
mad.
PS4 was. Oof.
Who gives a fuck? The PlayStation 4 is like $350.
Yeah.
All right. We deviated from the topic because this guy's not even a
Yeah,
real
Borderlands
fan.
3 is coming out, and I'm super hyped about it.
Yeah, and from what I've read, they're gonna bring back all the main characters from the first one and second one in Borderlands 3 as like the
Spoiler alert: Roland's dead. But yeah,
They're gonna bring them in as support characters like throughout the missions and
Gage
stuff like
isn't
that.
coming back though. I don't think Gage and I don't think Krieg from Borderlands 2 are coming.
I
back.
know they're definitely bringing back Zero. They're definitely bringing
Zero,
back
Maya. What's her name?
oh my
The
God.
Firehawk.
I can't remember the Siren. I know.
There's
Yeah.
only 1 0 I can have in my heart, and then 0 for Mega Man.
Fuck you. We played
know
and
what?
finished Mega Man. Go watch that series.
I know. I want to play the next one.
What?
You know what?
X2?
We should have him play Borderlands and put it on.
Do you have Borderlands?
That's the first episode from Big Game Crisis.
Yes, yes,
You have
that'll be beautiful.
On me? No, it's on PlayStation 4.
You know what would be even better? We set it up 2-player, like, and then one of us will just be watching him die all the time.
He can go fight Terramorphous.
Yes, yes, you will have a great time. There is literally a billion different kinds of guns, and not all of them work against the same enemies as well as you.
It was fun when I played it. I just never bought it. There's a lot of games I've
You're
never
very
bought.
disappointing.
Yeah.
Your entire being for
But-
me today is very disappointing.
So
Just like the Belle Delphine thing is very disappointing.
Ever
no,
played
that's more
Onimusha?
disappointing.
Huh?
Everybody on Onimusha?
Yeah, of course. Tactics?
No.
No?
I
Which
didn't
one?
play Tactics.
I played Tactics, and I think I played the other one too, but I can't remember.
Onimusha 3 is the one I remember the most, when you had the Leon guy from The Professional.
So that's a spoiler for a new show that's not coming out. It hasn't even been fully produced yet.
The
So
idea
thing
is
about
there
that
though,
show
and I
is we
feel
made-
I
we
feel
made
like
an
we'll do it.
episode probably like a year ago. and
Oh
just-
God, yeah.
It just never came out.
I feel like we'll do it though, because I feel like it'll be a very fun episode.
That's because Chad wanted to produce his shows instead, and then we
You know
produced one of them, and it actually came out really well.
I never said anything.
What?
You know what'd be even better, Chris?
I like mid-game crisis.
You know what'd be even better, Chris? If when we have him do the Borderlands game, and we give him shitty guns for the mid game.
I'm not gonna give him shitty guns. I'll give him
Why
like
not?
correctly leveled guns.
All right, we'll give him a bunch of guns, but we won't tell him what's best.
Dumb.
Yes.
I'm gonna like try to use a sniper rifle and just gonna zoom in.
You're just gonna get screwed.
I actually. Oh God, there's so much. We can talk about it later, but
The amount of skill I have in like other video games compared to like first-person shooters is stupid.
yeah, but you don't have
Well,
to be
you
that
don't need
good.
to be skilled so much in Borderlands as
You just need to point in a direction and pull the trigger.
I mean, like that's
and avoid
No,
the enemy's attacks.
That's lazy.
You have to avoid the enemy attacks. You're not invincible.
yeah.
So, what are we at? Holy shit, we're at 52 minutes. All right, we
Yeah.
have enough time for like a 5-minute topic.
You want to talk
Don't do it.
No,
Don't do
I don't
it.
want to talk about that.
Taurus going gaga for Japanese.
All right,
video
well, we're gonna
games.
swiftly.
Thanks for watching. Just
Fuck
Shepard's
you!
podcast.
No,
I'm
we
Chad.
got 5 minutes.
That's Chris. That's Jordan.
I'm gonna shake
No.
him at the end of this.
Please don't.
I have the. Oh, you have a knife.
that
Whoever's quicker.
won't
You
reach
would've
deep
ripped
enough
his
to
nipple
kill me.
off.
That won't reach deep enough to kill me. But
Alright.
this will reach deep enough to kill
So,
you.
anyways,
Where's my hobo knife?
you
This
threw it
still would-
somewhere.
This would still
So-
reach deeper to kill you.
No, to kind of close out the show, something I kind of wanted to like get covered,
Oh,
which is
you
one
wanted
of the big things, because you've covered the Intel stuff, and
Yeah,
I've
yeah.
run on more AMD. So I currently have a Ryzen 5 2500 or 1500 in my PC, 1600, and as of late, AMD. Sorry, Chad, you're gonna get kind of just like. We're gonna teach you about it. So AMD recently released their Ryzen,
let's teach you.
their Ryzen 3 3900X being
Shit.
their top of the line,
We
which
know
is
it all. Compared to
as you can see here, CPU benchmarks, $499 for the Ryzen 3 3900X and the Core i9 9900X, which is basically their comparison benchmark of it all, which is almost $1,000. The biggest thing, if you look right here, their CPU mark is Ryzen's already taking it. From a production standpoint, it can render out videos better. It can work in hard rendering scenarios for like 3D animators better. It can even play games extremely well. It doesn't have amazing single thread performance or single core performance, but it's still pretty damn good.
Mm. So, any questions about stuff you know nothing about?
I would like a graphics card for my computer.
Cool, so would I. You actually,
Okay.
I'm hopefully going to give you all this sooner or later.
Anyways, though, for me, even though I have more Intel, it's just more of because it was cost effective for what I had at the time.
That's fine.
That's why. I only care about how effective like every dollar spent would be, and at the
Oh, yeah.
time, the Intel was the better buy than the AMD at the time.
Yeah, it's because it was
For what I could get.
the FX series was back then?
Yeah.
Can we?
But that was back then. But if it was now, like if I was building another one, I would go with the AMD. Even though, like you said, the single thread and the quad,
Yeah, but it's like
but
it's
it would still be better.
marginal at best.
Yeah, I know. It would still be better in the long run for everything else, and that would even it out to more like cost effective. You know.
What are you trying to say?
Can we launch like a Patreon just to make enough for the computer? They'll be like, we're done.
For episode 50, we'll talk about it.
I bet you if we were popular enough, this wouldn't just be free advertising. They might throw us like a sale or a deal for the AMD
Maybe, but you never know.
if we were.
How about we get Pornhub to sponsor us first?
No, again, this would be a terrible idea for
Dude.
you. Just you, because Nicole would be like, how are you getting this?
Shits and gigs. That'd be fucking awesome.
it would
No,
be
she
so
would kill
funny.
you, I think.
I
It
don't
would
think
be
Nicole would
funny.
be that mad.
I don't know.
It'd be money coming in, so like it wouldn't
I don't
matter
know.
at that
Patty
point.
would just like shake her head at me and be like,
Yeah, but I think Nicole...
You have a daughter, and I'm married to you.
Yeah, I think Nicole would have
Nicole
more
wouldn't
issue
be
with
exactly
it
happy, but like if it's money coming in, like
if it's money coming in.
yeah, that'd be the better thing.
What if they only just
they-
give you free porn?
If,
apparel?
if they sent us all like Letterman jackets, imagine how fucking awesome that'd be. Pornhub Letterman jackets.
They have
Aw.
those, you know. They have a Pornhub store, I think.
I know they
I
do.
saw it on the
Yeah,
tabs.
it's a thing. But anyways, what Chad tried to do earlier, I'm Chris.
Chad.
Jordan.
Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that bell to be notified. Don't forget to go to the Instagrams, the Twitters, and that little Facebook we have. Because certain people don't want to give us press passes unless we have Facebook followers.
Chad's a salty cunt. Bye.
That's how he always is.
I'm so angry.